Imagine sailing into a patch of ocean where ships and planes vanish without a trace. No distress calls, no wreckage, just eerie silence. That's the chilling reality of the Bermuda Triangle, a place shrouded in mystery and steeped in spooky tales of unexplained disappearances. For centuries, this infamous stretch of ocean has captured imaginations and fueled countless conspiracy theories. Is it supernatural forces, magnetic anomalies, or just a string of really bad luck? Buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the heart of the Bermuda Triangle to explore 10 of the strangest disappearances that'll leave you sleeping with the light on. Our journey into the unknown begins in 1945 with the chilling tale of Flight 19. Picture this: 5 US Navy Avenger torpedo bombers, each packed with a crew of seasoned pilots, disappear into thin air during a routine training mission. It was a clear day, the planes were in top shape, and the pilots were experienced. What could have gone wrong? As the sun began to set, radio transmissions from the flight grew increasingly panicked. The flight leader's voice crackled over the radio. "Everything looks strange, even the ocean. We seem to be entering white water." Then, silence. Despite a massive search and rescue operation, no trace of Flight 19 or its crew was ever found. Theories range from compass malfunctions to alien abductions, but the mystery remains unsolved. Whatever happened to Flight 19 that day, it cemented the Bermuda Triangle's reputation as a place where logic goes to die. Next up, we're setting sail on a journey into the murky depths with the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship that seemed to simply vanish in 1918. This behemoth of a vessel, stretching longer than a football field, was tasked with transporting thousands of tons of manganese ore, crucial for the war effort. The Cyclops departed Barbados on what should have been a routine voyage to Baltimore. But then, like a ghost ship in the night, it vanished. No distress signals, no wreckage, no survivors. It's as if the Cyclops was swallowed whole by the sea. Theories abound, from rogue waves to German U-boat attacks, but none fully explain the complete lack of evidence. The disappearance of the Cyclops remains one of the largest losses of life in US naval history, not directly attributed to combat. It's a chilling reminder of the ocean's immense power and the mysteries that still lurk beneath the waves. Fast forward to 1921, and we find ourselves face to face with another maritime mystery, the Carroll A. This 5-masted schooner, once a majestic sight on the open water, was found abandoned and adrift off the coast of North Carolina. Imagine coming across this, a ship seemingly untouched, with its cargo hold full, but its crew nowhere to be found. Lifeboats? Gone. Navigation equipment? Intact. The ship's logbook? Missing its final entries. It's like the crew stepped off the face of the earth. Theories range from piracy to mutiny to, you guessed it, the supernatural. Some even whispered that the Deering fell victim to the very same forces that plagued the Bermuda Triangle. Was it a case of foul play, environmental anomalies, or something even stranger? The answer, my friends, remains lost at sea. From the sea, we ascend into the skies where the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle continue to baffle. In 1948, a British airliner named Star Tiger vanished without a trace while en route from the Azores to Bermuda. On board were 25 passengers and a crew of 7, all eagerly anticipating their destination. The flight was routine, the weather was clear, and the plane was in good condition. Then, silence. The Star Tiger simply disappeared from radar, leaving behind no distress signals and no wreckage. The official investigation concluded that the disappearance was a great mystery and cause unknown. Some speculate that a sudden storm could have brought the plane down, while others point to the possibility of human error or even mechanical failure. Whatever the cause, the disappearance of Star Tiger remains a haunting reminder of the unforgiving nature of the skies above the Bermuda Triangle. As if the disappearance of Star Tiger wasn't eerie enough, just a year later in 1949, its sister plane, Star Ariel, met a similar fate. This time, the aircraft was flying from Bermuda to Kingston, Jamaica, with 20 passengers and a crew of 7 on board. Once again, the flight was routine, the weather was favorable, and the plane was in good working order. And once again, silence. The Star Ariel vanished from radar without a trace, leaving behind no distress signals and no sign of wreckage. The similarities between the disappearances of Star Tiger and Star Ariel are striking, leading some to believe that they were caused by the same inexplicable force. Could it be a mechanical flaw in the plane's design, or is there something more sinister at play in the skies above the Bermuda Triangle? The mystery continues to fascinate and frighten in equal measure. In 1955, the Bermuda Triangle claimed another victim, this time a pleasure yacht named Connemara IV. This sleek vessel was found adrift and unmanned, its sails still set, as if frozen in time. Imagine stumbling upon this ghost ship, a perfectly seaworthy vessel, completely empty, with no sign of its crew. Personal belongings were undisturbed, food was still on the table, and the yacht's logbook ended abruptly. It was as if the crew had simply vanished into thin air. Theories range from sudden rogue waves to waterspouts, but none fully explain the complete lack of a struggle or any distress signals. The Connemara IV stands as a chilling reminder that even in the relative safety of a pleasure cruise, the Bermuda Triangle can strike without warning. The year is 1948, and the skies above the Bermuda Triangle are about to claim another victim. This time, it's a Douglas DC-3 aircraft, carrying 32 souls, that vanishes into the ether. The plane was en route from San Juan, Puerto Rico to Miami, Florida, when it disappeared from radar screens. Despite an extensive search and rescue operation, no trace of the aircraft or its passengers was ever found. The disappearance of the DC-3 remains one of the most baffling aviation mysteries in history. Some speculate that the plane may have experienced a catastrophic mechanical failure, while others believe that it could have been the victim of a sudden and violent storm. Whatever the cause, the mystery surrounding the missing DC-3 continues to fuel speculation about the strange forces that may be at work in the Bermuda Triangle. In 1963, the SS Marine Sulphur Queen, a T-2 tanker carrying a full load of molten sulfur, disappeared without a trace while sailing from Beaumont, Texas, to Norfolk, Virginia. The ship, with its 39 crew members on board, was last heard from near the Florida Keys. No distress signals were received, and despite a massive search effort, only a few pieces of debris and a life preserver were ever recovered. The disappearance of the Marine Sulphur Queen is particularly eerie due to the lack of a definitive explanation. Some theories point to the possibility of a cargo explosion, while others suggest that the ship may have capsized due to structural failure or rough seas. Whatever the cause, the fate of the Marine Sulphur Queen serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable and unforgiving nature of the sea, especially in the region known as the Bermuda Triangle. Our penultimate tale of maritime mystery brings us to 1967 with the disappearance of the Witchcraft, a luxury cabin cruiser. This pleasure craft, owned by experienced seafarer Dan Barak, vanished under bizarre circumstances just a mile offshore from Miami. Burak had radioed the Coast Guard to report hitting something, possibly a submerged object. He requested a tow, assuring them the Witchcraft wasn't taking on water. When the Coast Guard arrived at the scene just 19 minutes later, the Witchcraft and Dan Barak had vanished. No mayday calls, no wreckage, no sign of a struggle. It's as if the sea had simply swallowed the Witchcraft whole. Theories abound, from rogue waves to underwater sinkholes, but none fully explain the sudden and complete disappearance of the vessel and its experienced captain. The case of the Witchcraft remains one of the most perplexing mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, a chilling reminder that even in familiar waters, danger can lurk just beneath the surface. Our final descent into the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle takes us to 1978 with the disappearance of N3808H, a small private plane. The aircraft, piloted by experienced flyer Stephen Pashkoff, was en route from Andros Island, Bahamas to Miami when it vanished without a trace. On board were two passengers, Pashkoff's girlfriend and her daughter. The flight was routine, the weather was clear, and the plane was in good working order. Then, silence. N3808H simply disappeared from radar, leaving behind no distress calls and no wreckage. Despite an extensive search and rescue operation, no sign of the plane or its occupants was ever found. The disappearance of N3808H serves as a chilling reminder that even in the modern era, with all our technological advancements, the Bermuda Triangle continues to hold its secrets close. From vanishing planes to ghost ships, we've journeyed through 10 chilling tales of unexplained disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle. These stories, shrouded in mystery and speculation, remind us of the powerful, often unpredictable forces of nature and the vastness of the unknown. What do you think is behind these mysterious disappearances? Is it human error, equipment failure, natural phenomena, or something more unexplained? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations into the mysteries of our world.